What's cracking?
You know what? Hey, Helene Jones, if you went to the Majestic Gents thing, let me know because I was definitely looking for you. I think I asked that last week, but I can't
You
remember.
did, but
No, that's what happened when you turn 40. I can't talk about 40-year-olds no more.
okay, I got it. You gotta make sure, I ain't trying to say nothing. Just saying.
Okay. It look like YouTube is.
We back up.
It look like we on
They
it
acting
popping.
right. YouTube acting right.
Right. I don't have this beautiful face up in there. What type of shit is that?
This nigga.
I'm looking
My
at.
auntie said, "Hey peeps, chiming in early." She said, "Girl, you bright anyway."
Yeah,
we got this stuff emanating.
I mean, yeah.
We could dim the lights, but
we shining bright around here. That's all.
we could turn these motherfuckers out. It'd probably still be bright.
Shine bright like a diamond.
All that.
You know what? It happened to Michelle. Got here. Her aura. It's like all
The
over.
aura.
Yeah.
Remind me to promote this thing tonight.
I already got you.
Get that shit cracked.
And to you niggas that's between Wednesday and Friday, thirsty as hell, Michelle don't want you.
Yeah. What the hell? I can't. I cannot.
I gotta do live reads anyway until I see whether or not Dan doing,
Anymore.
What would you say?
It's what would you say, my nigga?
Nigga, I remix.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't wanna hear that shit. All right, we coming back at you. Come on, family, jump inside the ride with your boys and your girl, Michelle.
I'm here.
BK is in the building. So
I'm
check
late,
it out.
I'm here.
We saying what's up to YouTube, Facebook. We came in a little late, but damn it, we here. And IG, how y'all feeling? So before we get back into the conversation, let me ask you something. Do you like originality?
Yes.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you'll love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. Lost and Found Boutique. There to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found.
Also, tonight, family, A Woman's Worth. Open mic, artist showcase, and mini expo, a midnight wordplay event presented by World of Wordplay, sponsored by the Smoke Filled Room. Tonight from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. at the Smoke Filled Room, located at 3359 West 79th Street, right here in Chicago. So if you're local and you're in the area and you ain't got nothing to do and you want to hear some people that's real slick with the wordplay, come on down, check us out. Our very own Shells BK, aka Complicated Simplicity, will be on the mic tonight.
Yes. Come out, people. Come chill with me. No admission. You ain't got to pay. Donations if you want to. They got
Niggas
drinks.
gonna show up in droves now. You ain't got to pay. I ain't got to pay.
Oh, dude,
You said you ain't got to pay. They was like,
This is a free event. They got a little parking lot, but it is a lot of parking around the area, so it's none of that pay to park.
Long niggas ain't gotta pay, they happy. See?
Yeah, of course.
I ain't got a different
Free events with your girl. Free events.
Come on, check it out. Because it's gonna come a point when we show up, the shit ain't gonna be free.
If you watching on YouTube, remember if you're watching on the phone, you can turn your phone. You can turn it to me if you just want to look at me. You want to look at the other two, y'all can. Or if you watching on the
I'm just trying to figure out why they would want to do that.
if you watching on the tablet, you can use your finger to turn the camera. Or if you watching on the laptop or people that still got desktop, you can use your mic and you can turn it. And you can just look at this beautiful face all day. That's
or not.
And shout yourselves out.
Right, shout yourselves out. So look, during the first segment, we touched on the Chicago school closings. Now, just a quick overview of what we talked about. They got 4 schools closing in the Inglewood area. They're saying, now these schools have met the academic eligibility requirements to remain open. Now they're saying that they're being closed to being under enrolled. I call bullshit on that.
Me too.
Because you're not gonna ask a child in Inglewood to
Actually, Harlan is not one. It's Harper,
Hope,
Team Inglewood,
Team
and Robeson.
Inglewood. Team Inglewood. Is that a charter school?
No.
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 What did it used to be? It didn't. It
wasn't always Team
Yeah.
Inglewood. I don't know what it used to be, but I know like when I go to school, I drive past it because they got a nice football field. But for some reason, they got this big ass hole in the middle of the track, and I'm like, and it's been like that for years, at least 8 years.
See,
at least 8 years, and I'm like, you can't fix the track.
That's crazy.
And their stadium is better than Stagg and Arkansas. So, I mean, it is what it is, but that's what we do to black neighborhoods. That's what we do to the black schools around here.
And of course, they're gonna make up some excuses as to why they're
like
doing whatever they.
We were discussing earlier. They don't have to make up excuses. The reason they don't have to make up excuses is because the community and the parents do not get involved until the shit hit the fan.
the bottom line is that
That's
we could feed you any level of bullshit. The government can feed you any level of bullshit that they want to. The media, and that includes us, can feed you any level of bullshit that they want to, because by rule, most people do not investigate, do not do research to find out if what they're being spoon fed is real.
Right.
That's the bottom line. Because if you did, you would realize that a lot of the shit that's being fed to you is, to quote this dude in office, fake news.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They feed you what they want to feed you in order to shape your consciousness. So you can't say that you're woke, right, if you're not really aware of what's going on. That's being said. That's what we touched on. If you got any comments regarding that, YouTube, Instagram, of course, Facebook, WZON Radio, you can chime in and give us a call if you want to. True. 855-411-WZON. So
let's talk about this H&M.
Let's talk about the bullshit that really irked the fuck out of me. Now, let me throw another plug your way. Baby sister got a vlog out there.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm doing too much, y'all.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
I'm all over the place.
Hey, we building the brand.
Man.
The minute you ain't got shit to do, then you ain't on your way to the money.
Ooh, on your way to the money.
On your way to the money. Think about
securing the bag.
Exactly. So
H&M
had the nerve.
I wish I had my breaking news nigga on this, because I just got some breaking news, nigga. Some breaking news.
Okay. So
the mother of the black boy.
Right. Oh, that ain't breaking news. But go ahead.
Well, this first I seen it because it was posted.
Well, do we want to discuss the story first before you break the news about the mama? Because I ain't heard shit about no mama.
We can.
Okay.
They still got some breaking news.
Look, I had people. Okay, look here, family. Y'all can send them inboxes too, because I saw the inbox about the mama's reply and all that old bullshit. I saw the article.
Don't bother me. Nah, I was just playing.
So look, H&M had the nerve to put out an ad where a little black child had on a hoodie that said "Coolest monkey in the jungle," and while the little white boy had on a hoodie that said "Expert Survivalist." Okay. So now a lot of people, of course, a lot of people, black people were up in arms. Had some white people questioning the validity of the ad, and not the validity of whether or not it was an actual ad, but whether or not the intent was there. And I had to let them know it's very real. That shit is racist. Fuck what you talking about, because why not put the coolest monkey in the jungle on the white boy? No, right? So let me break it down, because I
feel
agree.
like it still would have been bad on any child.
I agree. If true this, but especially with us, with the shit that we've gone through in this country. But I agree with your vlog. But I'm gonna take it a step further. Okay. I believe that the blame is like pizza. It's enough to go around, and everybody needs to take a slice. Now the parents need to come around and get double, triple, and quadruple slices. Because when your child walked out of that goddamn dressing room with the coolest monkey in the jungle hoodie on, why your black ass and say, hold up, that's not going down, right? But then the company, my thing, what the company's at fault that thing sat on 3 or 4 desks to get signatures, to get signed off on before it hit print. 3 or 4 people had to look at that shit and say, yeah, this is cool. Run that. Wrong. What I believe, people was like, well, if they were trying to be racist, why would the company sabotage themselves like that? Let me explain to you how that shit works. Number one, racists are getting very bold nowadays in these.
And I have a question to ask you too,
Go
because
ahead.
you probably know more so than I. Because
Probably
I've
not,
never,
but go ahead.
No, I think you would, because I've never traveled outside the country. So I know how things. Slight PSA. If you know that I do a radio show between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, do not text me. You should be listening to the damn show.
Hello.
I'm sorry. That should just piss me off. I think I'm just hangry. But what the hell? So anyway, woosah. So I've never lived overseas. I never traveled overseas yet. But a question came to mind, and somebody brought it to my attention from when I did my vlog, that their views on race could be possibly different when it comes to the situation, because H&M is a Swedish-based company, and from what I was told, not sure if it's true, gotta find the actual factuals of this, is that when it comes to racism, it's not as predominant as it is here. Do you believe that to be true?
Yes.
Even though you're promoting, H&M is worldwide, and we have it in the United States. In the United States, we sensitive as hell.
See.
But then again, it's like, know who your audience is.
Yeah.
Well, they came out real quick.
Can y'all elaborate on that?
They came out real quick on the with the apology, because if it wasn't that big of a deal, in the U.S., racism is more prevalent than other countries. They look at race a lot different,
right?
Because when you go to different, you know what? I can't even say that's true, because depending on where you go, if you're a black man, they love you or they hate you. If you're a white man, they love or hate you. So it's
here's what I'll say with that. I'm not really sure about Sweden because I've never been there.
Right.
Okay. In the UK, they seem a lot more accepting of blacks, Africans than here in the United States. There's no undercover. It's like, a motherfucker like you, they don't. It is what it is.
Right.
Right. And it don't really have nothing, very little to do with your color. This is what I'll say. In the United States, if we're dealing with a company, and let's just say that they're Japanese, you better learn their customs. Case in point, I had an instructor that was a project manager for BP, Shell Oil, whatever the fuck. And he was like, they were doing a deal with a Japanese company. They had to learn every custom associate. Like he had to learn that if he wanted to give his business card to the man, he had to give it to the man's assistant, not to the man. That because the just different little things like that. You should know, as a multi-billion-dollar company, that what the racial tensions are here in the United States, that ad ain't acceptable. They showed you that they understand that when they issued their apology and said, we won't sell the shirt in the United States. We gonna sell it everywhere else.
Like I said, man, watch the girl vlog, because I felt like I went in a little bit.
You did.
But here's the problem, and this is why a lot of people don't care about black folks' feelings and their thoughts, because and we do it time and time again. We'll get upset over an issue 2-3 weeks down the line. We don't forget all about it. And then the same people that's upset will go back to H&M and start buying their product. Because that's just what we do.
I don't even think 2-3 weeks down the line, because you already had black people that was kind of like justifying, like, people mad at H&M, but they pledging Alpha Phi Alpha. people mad at H&M, but they doing this, that, and the other. People mad at H&M. I'm like, okay, number one, H&M only gets a little bit of my disdain. Just a little bit. My problem is with the mama.
Right. It's
because why you let your little boy do that?
And motherfuckers always jumping on a bandwagon of let's boycott this shit.
You know why the mama
And it's just like,
because
why you really mad though? You not mad at the mama because I'm sure it had to do with money. It has to be.
It's everything.
Has to be.
Everything boils down to money. They're getting paid good.
Because let me know.
Here in the United States, people exploit. Look at the balls. They father stay exploiting them. And we're told, hey man, he just looking out for his kids.
Exactly.
Get up off of him.
Yeah. You know what? OC Banks, he posted on. He's like, man, this is a man that took his son and got him to the prevalence of the NBA. And I'm like, but he's exploiting this. He don't give a shit about his kids.
Here's my thing.
Right.
If it was about your kids and not you, you wouldn't be in the media every fucking day.
Right now, half the teams in the NBA said they would not touch
either one of his sons.
What's the one in there now? No, the one that's in the league now.
I forgot.
The oldest ball. They said they will not touch him. If the Lakers got rid of him, they will. Because
they don't want to deal with the side show.
Exactly.
They don't want to deal with the side show.
This man is ruining his son's career, just like this lady. Because she's saying people need to get over it.
Okay, yeah, give us the breaking news because I didn't hear nothing about no parents.
Now this is what the New York Post said.
And
right?
where is she from? She from Sweden?
She's from Sweden.
Okay.
Now,
she's black?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's biological mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did nobody gonna call the youth. Ain't no daddy involved.
That don't mean nothing.
Daddies ain't involved in shit. Not
daddies ain't involved in shit.
She probably don't know what a daddy is. That's a different subject.
Shout out to you daddies that ain't involved in shit.
That's the daddy that involved in shit ain't listening to this show.
Yeah, probably not.
It said, but this is what the New York Post said, and this is fucked up because they act like this boy have no name. It said,
what is his name? True. Yes.
We don't know. The mother of the black child who was featured in the controversy.
So little man can't even get a name.
I'll touch on that point in a second. Go ahead.
The mother of the Negro.
You might as well say that.
I'll touch on that point in a second.
The mother of the colored baby. It said the mother of the black child who was featured in the controversial H&M ad for the hoodie that read "Coolest Monkey in the Jungle" said that people calling it racially insensitive need to get over it. In a series of since deleted posts, the mom Terry Mango, we give that bitch name. We give the mother name.
Okay, so we gonna call little homie Lil Mango.
Ah!
We ain't gonna leave him out there without no name. He Lil Mango.
What in the world?
Because that's what we do here in the United States. Lil Man.
She's from Stockholm, Sweden. Okay. Said she didn't support the backlash over the ad.
Of course she did.
Which even prompted the Weeknd to end his partnership with the brand. She said, "I am the mom, and this is one of hundreds of outfits my son has modeled. Stop crying wolf all the time. Unnecessary issue here. Get over it."
Okay.
Can you check that real quick? What's going on?
Are we still on WZON?
Yeah, we still on here.
I hope so. Okay, now we good. Sorry, Facebook. We had a technical difficulty.
I don't know what's going on.
It looked like the internet went out, came back in. Shout out to whoever joined us on IG. I see you. I can't really see you because the screen is small, but I see you.
Once again, want to send another shout out to WZON superfan Helene Jones. She's checking in with us.
What's up, Helene? So, but if you notice, some of the stuff that we've come across when it comes to black boys, black girls, black people in general that's doing a positive thing. Have you ever noticed in the main title of the article, they never say their name?
No.
They always say, black boy trying to cure cancer at age such a, what is his name?
Right.
Black girl, blah, blah, blah. Black students, blah, blah, blah. black this, black that, black woman, black.
Well,
that.
that you know what? I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
They have a name.
Because when it comes to
they never say white man.
When it comes to females, they will name the females. They do name the female.
Do.
When they see.
I don't have the data to even.
I'm gonna look that up, but
okay.
see, because I'm not trying to jump into this Oprah thing yet.
No.
When it comes to men and women, if this was a little black girl and they done this to a little black girl, the shit would have hit the fan in a New York minute.
And motherfuckers would really boycott H&M?
Oh, they would really get boycotted. They would really get. But since it's a black boy, nobody gives a shit about black boys. Black boys with black males, nobody gives a shit about black men. We good talking points. Black men are just good talking points. That's it. Nobody gives a shit about black men. Nobody gives a shit about men, period. But especially if you're a black male. We just good talking point. Oh, well, you hear about that little nigger over there? Oh, that's it. Now we done with the conversation.
That's life according to David. Y'all have heard it, so let it be written, so let it be done.
That ain't life according to David. Shit. All you gotta do is they just pay attention.
I'm giving you a lane because we're building to something.
Right. Diana Prince said mom wants to sue for racism.
She sued who?
I didn't read that.
I don't know.
I didn't read that. But look, we're going to keep the conversation rolling. We're going to pull the ride away from the station, get back into this music. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio. And when we come back from the music, got a logic letter that's going to tie in.
We got a logic letter?
Yeah. And
they coming through.
And I just got it like last night and shit. Let's get it, family.
She right here said we as African Americans will always have to break barriers, prove people wrong, and work even harder. This? I'm thinking this is what LeBron James wrote. Even work harder to prove we belong. But guess what? That's what we love because the benefits at the end of the road are so beautiful. She said James wrote in a post showing the black boy wearing a crown accompanied by the words "King of the World." But I need to find out what's her name, Terry Mango.
And then Pastor Quinn said he's a minor, so they legally can't give his name.
They can. They could give his if they are implemented in a crime of some sort. They can't give his name.
Okay.
Because if you notice when a child is murdered or a child does something, they give his name, and then a mother can actually give the name.
True.
So if the mother is looking for the publicity of her son, she definitely is going to get permission for the name. She said that he's been modeling this stuff he can model hundreds of their outfits.
See, the problem I think is that, and I stated it. Forgot where I stated it. I'm just somebody's, but.
Maybe she was under contract. That's
you have too many parents who are willing to exploit their kids so they can live through their kids.
Yeah.
And become financially, hopefully, stable through their kids.
Yeah.
Through, popular, famous, whatever.
Right.
And it's like we lose. So at what point do we say that there's some integrity involved? Like, yo, I ain't gonna do that. No. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess everybody has a price. Everybody has a number. Some people's is lower than another. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got to be talking hundreds of millions of dollars for me to even consider
being the coolest monkey in the jungle.
Even then, I'll be like, "Come on, dog. What the fuck is we really talking about?"
But you know
because here's my thing. I could be sitting here worth $150 million, but don't have the respect of my community. Like I could be that one of them motherfuckers that black people like, oh, he the biggest coon walking. Nah, we can't never do that one. You know what I'm saying? We can't never do that. So we're going to have to find a way to make this money and hold our integrity.
Oh God, I'm so hungry. And I heard, I'm starving. And I heard, I know y'all saw in the picture when it was like, the saltiest cracker in the box.
Saltiest cracking. I didn't see that one.
Somebody wrong for doing it.
Put that one on the white dude.
Yeah, on the white
dude. Diana Prince, send us the link because I don't see the lawsuit. I'm searching for the lawsuit. I don't see.
Maybe she just.
What's
maybe
up,
she was just assuming. Nakia, what's happening? How you doing?
But yeah, so
if you on YouTube, shout yourself out. We got three people that's watching.
People checking us out on YouTube. What's happening?
We need to get this YouTube channel a lot bigger.
Jump in on this conversation. Let us know what's on your mind.
Also, YouTube, if you subscribing to the Truth and Logic, go on there and subscribe to your girl Shells BK. That's SHELLZ and you just could see random videos of me talking about shit that get on my nerves.
There it is.
And shit, be on the lookout for the other stuff because there will be more content. We will have different pages coming up.
Also, Complicated Simplicity. I have a separate page from my poetry. Damn.
Shell's doing big shit.
I'm doing a lot of shit.
That's all right. Throw enough darts at the board. Eventually, you hit a bullseye.
They be like, you busy? Be like, nah, I ain't busy. But I'm busy as hell.
It's a couple people that's
doing a lot.
Talking to me because they talking about, man, yeah, you know, I hear you trying to do a sports show. And, you know.
I was going to ask you about that. We didn't talk about that.
Look here, what we doing is, as of right now, I got myself, JT, and Deron. We looking for one or two more people to get involved. We trying to do a sports show.
Yeah, we did.
Either Saturday or Sunday, that week between the championship games and the Super Bowl. It's going to be it's a sports show, but it's Super Bowl talk. So we need you all to tune in, listen, cause if it's live enough, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shop this show to ESPN, CBS, NFL Network, some of the local stations out here in Chicago. The only one I'm not gonna shop it to is Fox because I mean right now Fox got probably the livest pregame show. And
so you don't want the competition?
I want the competition, but they not going to touch us. So we need to go to a competitor.
Are you sure?
They not going to touch us. Not with the group they got now. We going to have to hit a competitor until we get our name out there.
Okay.
So I got to be a realist about it. Okay. Because the other ones, they boring. I'd rather watch paint dry on some of them. Especially NFL Network. Network.
Hey, look, be like Young Jeezy talking about these weak ass rappers. He's like, some of you niggas, I'd rather listen to your instrumentals.
Wow.
And I know once we get our game tight, we could definitely match up to the Fox pregame. But as of right now, because we don't have all the graphics and everything, right now we wouldn't be able to touch Fox. But if we could get our name out there to one of these competitors, we could compete against Fox.
Right.
And
be on the lookout for the sports show. I won't be on there because I don't know shit about
it. Shell's gonna be in there, but she's gonna be in all New York Giants gear.
Oh hell nah.
You only motherfucker be doing that.
I know some stuff, but I ain't watched nothing, no type of sports since the fight.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Shit, which fight?
Mayweather. McGregor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's.
Even though I'm not the dumbest person when it comes to sports, but I know names.
But you know what? And the one thing I can respect about Michelle, because you got some females out here that know about 3 or 4 things about sports, and they try to act like they sports wizards.
Nah.
I mean, look.
And I used to be heavy watching.
You got some guys like that too now.
I know females that know sports, and I know females that don't know shit.
So. I know some guys that don't know shit. When I first got into fantasy football, this was in
at least I know what a touchdown and a goal is. Mama be like a goal. Be like, nah.
I was talking to this guy about when I was in the Navy, right? We talking about around when was Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens playing?
Oh shit.
We talking about 02 or
some shit like that.
No, it had to be like 04 because I was on the trike.
It was about
04
about 13 years ago, something like that.
So the guy was asking me who all I got on my team, and I had a little whip because I had the Donovan McNabb and the Terrell Owens combo. This man said, yeah, you know, I got a fantasy team out there. I got Dan Marino. I got Joe Montana. I got Emmitt Smith, Barry. I'm like, these niggas retired. What the fuck are you talking about? These motherfuckers ain't been in the league.
Maybe he was just talking about fantasy as far as...
No, this motherfucker was talking about fantasy on ESPN. What he did was just threw up a couple names. He don't know shit. He just threw up a couple names.
Okay.
Like me when I did the FanDuel, I'm like, I'm just gonna pick everybody else.
But at least everybody you picked is playing now.
Be like, oh, his name sounds good.
But at least everybody you picked is in the league now. This motherfucker picked people that ain't played since the 80s.
In a fantasy football thing?
He didn't pick nobody.
Why would you pick people that don't play now? That makes no sense.
All right, it's the Rhythm Ride with John, David, and Michelle. We pulling back in with your family. Come on, get inside this ride as we jump into this logic letter. Okay, so I received a letter last night as I was actually coming home from dinner with my mama.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
Shout out to the mama. Happy birthday.
Shout out. Took mama out. We took her to Bonefish. She's like, I never been there. I was like,
I heard Bonefish is pretty good.
My godmother loves Bonefish Grill.
Off the chain.
Every time she come here, that's what we go.
Let me tell you something, boy. I could get Bang Bang Shrimp as an appetizer. I get 2 of them and call it a day. Matter of fact, they got you get that, and now they got the Bang Bang Shrimp and tacos. You can make 3.
No,